I have possibly known what was in the minds of Little's victims in their final moments? I didn't. Those are not checkable facts. I knew what I could piece together from the stories of others, fragments, love letters, old Polaroids floating around in dresser drawers, a box of hand-sewn costumes in the attic. Did I dare try to speak from their perspective? One particularly difficult writing night, I stood barefoot on my front lawn and looked to the clear midnight sky, its vast spread of stars the only thing that seemed to echo the sheer scope of the carnage I faced. I asked Sam Little's victims for permission to walk in their shoes, to enter their worlds, to do my best to give them back their voices and their names. This book is a work of both fact and imagination. This is my best effort at the truth. Forward. I write novels about people who are fearless and fierce when it comes to sticking their noses into the things that are wrong. It is a basic formula. F plus F equals F. That third F is for fulfillment, meaning fulfillment for me, the writer, hidden behind the words, and fulfillment for the listener consuming those words. It is not an original formula. Variations on it can be found in many a crime novel and non-so-called genre books alike. The formula is part of a larger scheme to use fiction to ensure and reassert social order. That's why the formula is so important in crime fiction. From a moment of disorder, a murder or any crime, comes a character who steps in to restore order. This is the detective, or sometimes the lawyer, or even sometimes the reporter. The variations on that character and the form of disorder they encounter are endless, and perhaps that is why bookstores and bestseller lists are stocked with novels that feature protagonists who are fearless and fierce. These are the people we want to ride with in our imaginations. These people step forward when others step back. We all want to be one of those who steps forward, and these books show us the way. This construct is not unique to fiction, but rare to find in the real world, the nonfiction world. It is easier to construct a story about a hero than to find a real one. But what you have here is a real one. Jillian Lauren is fearless and fierce. She has seen what is wrong and stuck her nose into it. What has emerged is a story that transcends a crime story to be a story that threatens social order. Sam Little is the monster in this story, and Jillian Lauren is the slayer. She is the one who stuck her nose into it, saw something was not right, was dreadfully wrong, in fact, and did something about it. In Lauren's story are the stories of many women whose names seem lost in time until she found them, gave them their names back, and told their stories, made them bigger and stronger than Sam Little. Each one is given loving care in these chapters. Under Lauren's skillful and empathic eye, they become real to us, and in becoming so, we see the depth of despair and pain in their loss. This is art, and this is not easy to do. It's why I take the easy road and make it up, while Lauren chooses to tell the true story with such grace and dignity, a story that cuts into the cancer of what is wrong in our world. Michael Connolly, Los Angeles. Prologue. The day I was almost strangled to death was an oddly warm and fogless one, in the late summer of '97, in the gentrifying Mission District of San Francisco. The single kitchen window framed a clean blue sky. I'd meant to put a curtain on that window for the entire year and change I'd lived there, but never got around to it. That day, its nakedness seemed a glaring indictment. I loved the place when I moved in. It was a postage stamp-sized shotgun flat in a buttercup yellow Victorian. I hand-stitched the leopard print pillows on the bed myself. The only other furniture was a set of overflowing IKEA bookshelves, a trash-picked dresser, and a vintage kitchen table with rusted chrome legs.